that guy probably sells weed. The answer is no, I'm just from the hut. This is what we look like. Even the woman. Thanks for not getting upset when I mentioned I was from the hut, because the last time I did that at a show, someone in the crowd just yelled out, "Next!" The person after me was from Poirua, so I had to come back on. I spent like the last 24 years of my life in the hut just fucking dreaming of a brighter future, eh? Like, does someone get me out of there, please? Like, I saw a quote I feel like sums it up very apt, and it said, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel have read but a page." And what I took from that was that if the world's a book and the hut's the page, they forgot to proofread. I was dreaming of a brighter future, right? And my show nearly came to escape. My chance nearly came to escape. I was doing a show out in Kandala recently, and this really posh, lovely lady came up to me after the show, and she goes, "Are you really from the hut? You poor thing." She didn't stop there. She was like, "Do you still have parents?" And I do, and they're amazing. Like, they've been so supportive of everything I've ever done in my life, but I said no. Because I thought she was going to take me back to the fucking Kandala and just give me a brighter future. Instead, she just asked if I had any weed. There was a lot going on when I was in college. I had my very first pregnancy scare, right? When I was 17. So my girlfriend, she'd broken up with me, right? And 2 weeks afterwards, she gives me a call and she goes, "Patch, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm pregnant." And I just start freaking out. I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm going to have to leave school and spend the rest of my fucking life working at Bunnings. Like, I can't do this. Someone to help me." And she's like, "Patch, it's not yours." "Oh, well, in that case, congratulations." Your parents must be pretty excited to be having their grandchild. And she goes, "Well, I haven't actually told them yet, but it's Dad's birthday next month, so I'll announce it then. It'll be his birthday present." I'm like sitting on the phone thinking, "You fucking idiot. It's not going to be ready by then." Upset though, because it was my first relationship and it was broken up, and I was really sad. I couldn't stop thinking about her, and I ended up having to go see the school guidance counsellor for counselling. And the counsellor was just fucking dude all year round, regardless of the weather, just rocked like a Hawaiian shirt and rugby stubbies. And I think he was stoned pretty much all the time he was at school. And but I went to a Catholic all boys school, right? So I knew that if any of my mates found out that I was going to counselling, they were all going to make fun of me. So I tried to make a discreet appointment with him, still a note under his door saying, "Hey mate, we have some counselling and don't tell anyone." So he fucking turns up in the middle of maths class. "Patrick, I understand you want some counselling?" And all my mates are just like, "He's gonna touch you!" And the teacher had to get involved, be like, "Guys, be mature, he might not." Office, right, and I sat down, he sat down on a couch opposite me, and he looks at me and he goes, "Now Patrick, I understand you've been feeling a little bit down recently. I'll let you know a little bit of a secret. I sometimes feel quite down too. And what I do when I'm feeling down is, I go outside into the night sky and I look up at all the beautiful stars and the constellations that they form, and they're almost like pictures in the sky. And as I stare at these beautiful pictures that are millions of light years away, I just tell myself, I can draw better than that." And then I noticed out of the corner of my eye that there was a testicle hanging out of his shorts. And it was just hanging there, man, and my mind was just spinning with thoughts like, "He's gonna touch you!" "I can draw better than that!" What the fuck do I do, man? I just tried to ignore it. Just ignore it like a drunk guy at a party. You just stay there, mate. And I look him in the eye and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm feeling really sad at the moment. My girlfriend's just broken up with me and I can't stop thinking about her. She had arms, legs, face, no testicles." And as we're talking, right, a little voice just pops up in the back of my mind that goes, Patch, you should have a look and you should see if it's still there." And I did, and it was. And then he shifted slightly in his seat and the other one came out. So I was like that drunk guy at a party, found a mate, and they were both really drunk, just going, "Hey, talk to us! I'm like, "No!" I got these images in my don't mind him just leaning forward and chuck it back in. There you go, mate. But it didn't come to that, right? Because the bell rang and he looks at me and he goes,
well, I think we can leave it there today. I think we've done pretty well. But I do want to catch up with you next week, however, so maybe sometime on Thursday.
and I've got to say that, like, that man is an absolute genius, right? Because when I walked out of his office, I was not thinking about my ex. I was just thinking about the next week and hoping, like, damn, that he did not have a third testicle.